Well, good evening and welcome everybody to our final update for El Paso Giving Day. This has been a really super exciting day, and there's just been so much going on, and it's amazing. And I have some really exciting special announcements that I'm excited to show to you. I'm actually doing some really quick last minute configuring here because I have a video that I do not want you to miss. Okay, I just had to find the right time. But this is super exciting. So real quick, I want to give everybody a quick update of where we are at. So let's go over here to our El Paso Giving Day.org. So if you've been following this throughout the day, of course, this is the Paso del Norte Foundation has this awesome day where over 213 now, I believe, nonprofit organizations are being highlighted and the amazing work that they all do. And so here is the leaderboard at the moment. So at the moment, the Southwest Coalition for Life is coming in at number 4. And you can see the spots here for 4, 3, and even 2 are not too far away from each other. It's really just a matter of about $3,000 or so, and we still have 3 hours to go. And then if this is the overall leaderboard, now if you break that down just by size, the categories of size, the medium sized organizations, we pretty much all day we had been holding the number 1 position here pretty strong, and just here recently that we've been surpassed there with a couple big donations that were made to this other organization. And so you can go to elpasogivingday.org if you have not already had the opportunity, and you can see we've had now 110 donations. Thank you. I'm just so humbled constantly about how many people step up and respond to this call to help moms, to help children who really are the voiceless, and you have that opportunity to be their voice. And this is not only an opportunity to do that, but unlike a normal fundraiser event where which normally, by the way, in the middle of a 40 Days for Life campaign, we would not be doing this, but we did not have any control, of course, over the El Paso Giving Day date. And the reason why this is so important is because not only do you have the opportunity to support this work, but because there's so many people around the entire Borderland region, hundreds, thousands of people are looking at this day. They're looking at the results. This is going to be in the newspapers. I mean, they're all looking to see what is most important, what gets the most support to everyone living in the Borderland. And so this is that opportunity. So not just help the moms and babies, but to really bring it to the forefront of the conscience of our local culture, our local society, so that people look and say, wow, El Paso is pro-life. This is amazing. So that is what makes this opportunity so different than any others. And that's why we always like to take advantage of this and say, right now, even as we're looking at it, even if this was to end right now, the fact that life, such a strong stance, bold stance for life, is right there at number 4, top 5 on the list. That makes a huge statement. And so if you have not yet, make sure that this is the best time to make a contribution to boost that up and have people see that this is an even more important virtue as this gets bumped up over other issues and causes that are all doing good work as well. So so that being said, that's where we stand. Again, this is going to go until midnight. We've done this the last 2 years, and it's amazing to be there literally until the stroke of midnight. Everybody's there. You see the last minute donations coming in. It's super exciting. Also, if you have not already, you can go to coalitionbanquet.com, and this is your opportunity to register as a sponsor for our annual event as well. So make sure, if you have not yet done that, today is the best time to do that. So that being said, I do have a couple really big, amazing things. So if you've been over here to our Giving Day page, which hopefully you've all been checking it frequently throughout the day, maybe making a couple donations, multiple contributions. I know I've done some, and so we've had this testimony video here, which I'm going to play just again, and in case some of you have not yet watched it, or just as a refresher, this was the video we showed at our banquet last year about one of our clients that we were able to help, who had felt like she had no other option than abortion. And then after this is when what I promised you in the email is we actually have an update from Brianne and her baby. And so I'm really excited, but let me pull this up first for you. so that we could, it's like 3 minutes long. And then after this, we'll get the update.
My name is Brianne Escamilla, and I have a 3-year-old daughter named Emily. And I'm 5 months pregnant. With her, when I found I was pregnant, her dad told me an abortion, and I didn't. And he told me, like, she's gonna ruin your life, you're not gonna go to college, and this and that. And then I found out I was pregnant, and then she gave me a reason to go to college. He's going away to prison for 4 years. So I was dealing with that. I decided to take a pregnancy test, and it came back positive. I was kind of like, how am I gonna do it? You know, with her, with a newborn baby, didn't have a job, couldn't pay rent. In that same week, I had gotten the papers, like the whole thing, saying if I didn't pay, and there was a late fee on top of that, that I was gonna get kicked out. Since I already pawned everything that was worth something, I thought worst case I'd have to pack up everything in my car and like go to a shelter or something. I wouldn't have had any other option. The father, when I told him I was pregnant, he kept pushing me to get an abortion. That's pretty much why I went to the abortion clinic. And also when I went through the abortion, like mentally, I was like, you know what, this is a hard lesson I have to learn. Maybe I was thinking like maybe God wants me to learn like that way, you know? Because I honestly didn't think like I could do it. So I went to the abortion clinic. When I pulled up, I met a gentleman named Brian. And he told me like about the free ultrasound and the benefits. I can like just talk to somebody, see what other options are. They told me about adoption. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll do adoption. And the adoption agency told me about this foundation to help pay for rent. And then I decided to keep my baby. So like it all worked out in the end. If Brian wasn't there, I probably would have gotten an abortion. But I work from home now. I was able to get a job for like a call center. I finished all my prerequisites to get into nursing school. Like the reason I chose nursing is because I want to feel like I'm helping someone the way, you know, God's helped me. And that He's put people in my life to get to where I'm at now. Like Brian.
We don't have a brother.
Oh my gosh, it gets me every single time. Okay, so real quick too, I want to find, especially for last year. So this was the moment where that everybody remembers Brianne from. So
now we filmed that a few months ago.
So this was at our banquet last year where we presented Brianne with the Hero of the Year award. Just a minute of that moment, and then we'll get the update.
And we didn't know if she'd be able to make it because her due date was December 2nd, which is tomorrow. But turns out she went into labor a little bit early, and so we're going to come to you, Brianne. But we have a small token, and we have some gifts for you that says in presented to our hero, Brianne Escamilla, in loving admiration for your courage, sacrifice, and your love for Emily and baby Emilio, who is here with us tonight. So. That's what I like to see. Thank you guys so much. And that is what's going to change this.
Okay, so that was the moment that everyone remembers. And then also, if you were there at the banquet, then you may also have a photo of Emilio on your Christmas tree because for all of our monthly members, that was the gift at the event. So was the ultrasound image of baby Emilio. Okay, so here is probably why everybody is jumping on this late at night to see the promised update. And so here's Emilio and Emily and Brianne. And Jessica's about to hop on.
Okay. Say hi.
There she is.
Say hi.
Hi. Hello, Emilio. Oh my goodness.
Still waiting to see you all.
What's that?
We're still waiting to see you all.
I know it's been a while. You remember a year ago you were at our office?
Yeah?
Remember?
Yeah, and you were eating chips or something, I remember.
Yeah, she did. Come here, Papa.
Well, it's good to see you guys. I'm going to pull on Jessica real quick, and we figure we'll just get like 5 minutes. We just kind of wanted to update if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So, are you there, Jessica?
Yes, I'm just trying to get. Hold on. Let me get another charger.
Say hi.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hi, look at you. You were so big. You're one of like everybody around here's favorite people. You're on like everybody's Christmas tree.
Who is
Do you remember that, Ryan?
Yes.
Yes.
Emily?
Oh my goodness, you
Where's my
guys look
baby girl?
amazing. Emily, how is it being a big sister?
Good?
Good.
You like it? Yeah. She's a good big sister. She helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen our Christmas tree yet?
You're getting ready for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have a little one.
Oh, I love it.
No, we have two little ones.
Two little ones?
Like that.
Yes. And how is Emilio doing?
Good. He's learning how to walk.
Is he
He
starting to
has a
walk?
little walker.
Oh my goodness, he's so beautiful.
How old is he now?
Actually, well, no, is today the 20th? Okay.
21st.
Yesterday he
21st.
turned 11 months.
Oh, 11 months. Okay, a month to go. Well, that's amazing. Well, it's good to see you. I'm going to hop off real quick and let Jessica spend a few minutes just kind of getting an update for everybody to see how you guys are doing. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you take it over, Jessica.
Okay. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hi.
It's so nice to see you. Emily, you're so big.
Can't wait to see all of you.
I know,
When you
I'm
help
dying
me
to see you.
I mean, when you help us to get a car.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Do you like walking?
You like what?
Emily, is it cold?
Yeah. I get
Yeah?
so cold at night when I walk.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, honey. Okay, so are we going to pray and ask Jesus to help us get a car?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to do that right now? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready? Go ahead and bow your head.
Can you put your hands together?
Okay. Hands together. Dear Jesus,
Jesus,
I thank you for my life,
thank you for my life.
and I thank you for my
please
mommy.
help me can you please help us for all of us to get a car?
Okay.
Because we really need to walk all the time to the store and back. And
Okay.
this is so cold, and I just get so cold at night when we got to walk.
Okay.
Like I get so cold on the way back on the way over to the store.
So
I
so we're
just want
asking
to
Jesus, right?
walk.
Yeah. So say, Jesus, can you hear me, Jesus?
Can you hear me, Jesus?
I thank you
Thank you.
for my life
My life.
and my mommy and my brother.
And my little brother.
And I thank you
Thank you.
for the car
The car
that you're going to give us.
that you're gonna give us. We already had one, but yet not that. It got taken.
It got taken? Okay, well, we already prayed to Jesus. So now let's just say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. Well, you're such a beautiful girl. Thank you for praying with me.
It's like my brother and me are growing up now.
Yeah, you're growing up. I can't wait to see you again.
Thank you.
So you're going to have a birthday coming up, huh?
Yeah.
And what do you want for your birthday?
When I grow up big.
Emily,
And my friends are going to come over here
they are?
to my house.
Okay.
They know
Well,
where I live and they know my name.
okay. How exciting. So what do you want for your birthday?
A present. Like a kitchen.
A kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh, you're my kind of girl. I like kitchens too.
Like a toy kitchen for my
Okay, a
family
toy-
to play with.
Okay. Maybe we'll think of something like that. And how old are you?
And cupcakes and cookies.
Okay.
And a cake.
Okay. How old are you turning, Emily? How old are you going to be? Are you going to turn 5? Yeah.
How did you even know?
Because I know you. Do you remember when I got you your little what was it, St. Patrick's Day outfit? Yeah.
And it had a bow and everything.
Yeah.
But what was it even saying on top of the bow? Or
I think it said princess or pretty girl. That's you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me talk to you, mommy, okay? Real quick.
Go play
I
your
love you, Emily.
Love you.
She's absolutely precious. So how are you doing?
I'm good. Just I got a new job, so I start that November 1st at CarMax.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. It paid more than the other one, so that's good.
Okay.
I didn't realize how expensive it was out here compared to Paso.
I know.
So I kind of wish, like, I don't know. I guess in my mind I was like, oh, I'm making it in El Paso, so I can make it somewhere else. And it's just a little bit harder, but we're getting by. So.
Okay, so tell me about the cold walks. What is she doing?
So today it was 52 degrees. I just wanted to go to the store to get Emilio a Halloween costume. And I mean the Marshalls, but it was only 30 minutes away. But I have to bundle him up with 3 different blankets, a beanie, a jacket, and Emily has to walk because she doesn't fit in the stroller with him.
Oh, that's why she said her back gets cold.
Yeah, she gets cold and everything is like hilly here. It's not just flat. So on the way there, it was pretty much downhill, but then on the way back, it was just straight uphill.
Oh my.
Yeah, but I mean, it was okay. I didn't find him a Halloween costume, but I found him like a little Charlie Brown outfit.
Oh, okay. I love Charlie Brown. Can I see it?
Let me see. It's this one.
Oh, how cute.
So I was just like, he'll just be Charlie Brown.
Good. And there you go. You can have Emily be Lucy.
Yeah, well, I had gone once upon a time and traded in his clothes to get her Halloween costume, and she's gonna be a witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's really excited about that.
Okay. Well, and so you're getting a job. When do you start? Or you got
November. Well, I start November 1st. That's when I go and get the equipment. We're gonna be there for like 3 hours, and then the next day, we're gonna have like a full 8 hours.
Okay. That's awesome. And how are you feeling? Like now that you have them both, and you're kind of just on your way in your parenting, and how's that going for you?
I feel like I'm doing a better job this time around than when I had Emily at first. Just because like I know what to do, and she helps out a lot with Emilio, and he's not a bad baby at all. Aww. He only gets upset if he's hungry. Wow. Like if we take him to the kitchen and he's crying, and he'll notice like we're in the kitchen, he'll stop crying. So it's easier in that aspect.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. So to our viewers and the people that are watching, and especially those moms who have found themselves in your situation and are afraid of that unexpected because they're pregnant and it's an unexpected pregnancy, what is your strongest message to them, do you think?
To never be afraid of asking for help. One thing I struggled with the most, and I still kind of struggle with the most, is asking for help and feeling okay accepting the help.
Mhm.
Like I didn't know there were so many different programs and people willing to help, single moms. And for me, I felt like I would always feel like, well, maybe someone else deserved the help, like I but then like over time I realized, it's not just for me, it's for my kids.
Good.
People, God brings people in people's lives to help other people, who don't, who are trying their best at life, and they give them that extra, push or extra strength, to say, what, you're doing a good job. We're here to help you, and it's not a bad thing.
Good.
So
You are my hero. I've told you that time and time again. And I cannot tell you how much I admire your strength and just your perseverance and how you love your children and everything that you do. I mean, we haven't discussed all the details, but I know that you've looked specifically for jobs that you can do from home because you want to be with your children, you want to raise them, and you want to be their caretaker. And that to me is just so heroic because, you could take, you've had opportunities to take other jobs, but you're specific on wanting to be there so that you're the one that's mothering your children. And that makes you a hero in my book, Brianne. Honestly, I respect that so much. That one of those greatest qualities that you have. And I thank you for giving us the opportunity to help you and to reach out and let you know that you're a hero in our book. And we're glad to be there and to assist you and to help you through this journey that is difficult at the moment. But as you've seen, the joy that comes with it definitely surpasses any fear and any struggle.
no, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't be here without the help of everyone, you and everyone who's helped me this far. Like when I found out I was pregnant, I had lost my job. I didn't have money to pay rent, and I just felt like my world was just falling down around me.
Yeah.
I couldn't be here without, he wouldn't be here, without the help of everyone. And I really do appreciate that because I have the ability to watch him grow up and watch Emily be a big sister. And that's something I can never repay back.
Well, it's our pleasure. It truly is. And we're super thrilled and excited to be a part of that. So thank you for letting us be a part of this amazing journey that you're on.
Thank you.
If maybe we could just get a shot of Emilio real quick.
Oh,
just
yes.
how much he's grown in the last year.
Yes, he's a big boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness. Hi. And look at the big sister. Yay, that's so beautiful. Oh. Emilio, hi baby. Emilio,
I'm going to
hi.
I'm going my bird.
Hi, handsome guy.
Like there's cars.
He's waving. Hi, baby.
For him. My bird.
Oh my goodness. God bless you. They are so
Yes.
beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, both of them.
It's so good to see you again, Brianne, and I'm just absolutely speechless. You're doing such a good job, and I know there's times when it's hard, but your kiddos are going to look back, and you're going to be their inspiration for getting through what you did for them. And it might not seem like it when they're this young, but that's the truth. So, but we are out of time. But I'm so grateful for you, and if there's ever anything that you need, don't ever hesitate to reach out because you have a special place, not just in our hearts, but everybody. A year ago there where you were at the banquet, I mean, that just really made it real for everybody. So so thank you, and never hesitate to reach out.
Okay. No, thank you guys. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Love you. Love you. God bless you.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh. I'm still reeling from that. I mean, just from seeing over the last year that update from Brianne, and I still haven't fully processed that. Okay, so anyway, I hope that blessed you. Here was a mom who felt she couldn't do it. She was about to get kicked out of her house. Her fiance or boyfriend was sent to prison. She was getting evicted. This was also right when with the onset of COVID, and it was just like everything that could go wrong was going wrong, right? And but she did it because you guys were there for her, and you made all this possible. And so I don't take that for granted, and none of us do. So thank you guys again. That's our very, very special guest to close out our live updates for El Paso Giving Day. But I hope you go back and just rewatch that, because just hearing I can't even, it's just too much. So yeah, absolutely. God's not done with her. No, we're going to continue to stay in touch with Brianne over the years. Okay, so let's take a look and do some last minute refreshing and see where everything's at. Looks like we've had a couple more donors in the time we've been talking. We're at 111. And so for the medium size, we're at number 2. So we've got a little about 2.5 hours left to go until midnight. So if you have some friends and family that you don't mind texting and bugging this late at night, this is a good time to do it and say, hey, here's a great cause. This video that you've just watched, the replay of this is going to be on our El Paso Giving Day page, along with the testimony from Brianne. So you can go and say, hey, go down and watch this 9 p.m. Update and, hear the story. And, that way you can share what you just experienced and make sure that because, if this is where we're at, I am so stoked. And this is just such a solid standing, to have life here in the number 1 and number 2. Oh, here, let me go to the main page is where it shows the overall. Here we go. So we're number 3. Oh, that just happened, guys. Oh, that's cool. We were number 4. So look at that, neck and neck. Okay, it just processed a couple more people. I haven't even fully finished refreshing. Look at that, from 111 to 114, guys. It keeps going up in real time. Thank you guys for making this happen. This is exciting. Look at, oh my goodness. Dr. Sarah, you're so amazing. Just made a very significant contribution that pushed us up. Thank you. And this is what we do. This is what this is all about. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so amazed by everybody coming together. And look at this. We've currently surpassed our goal. Let's look at this again. Let's refresh. So we're at 114. Let me come back over here. Okay, so we're coming in. We're at 1. Oh, and these leaderboards are actually 5 minutes delayed. So this is actually going to get bumped up. Wow, we're going to be pretty close to being there in the running for number 1 in the medium. So thank you so much, Dr. Sarah, and everybody who is making this possible. And we still have more than 2 hours to go. So keep it up, share it. Like I said, this replay is available on the page. So send them the page. Say, go down and watch the 9 p.m. update. Hear from Brianne. And if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure we're going to work together and get them a very special Christmas present. That's something that I think would help them out quite a bit. So thank you guys for making all of this possible. I don't really have any more content for you guys to print. I'm just blown away. I don't want this to end. So amazing. You know what? Let's keep this going a little bit longer. I do have a couple videos. So this is, if you haven't seen this yet, this is something that I want everyone to know about because in addition to the real testimony of Brianne, and then look right down here, just so you know where it's at. Let me make this bigger. So if you're here on the El Paso Giving Day page and you come down right here under Live Giving Day Updates, it's right here, the very first one, El Paso Giving Day 9 p.m. update is this live stream that you're watching right now. And as soon as I hit in broadcast, it'll be available as a replay. So that's the video, and you can hit the share button. You can share that video directly. And yeah, absolutely amazing. So now another video that you definitely want to know about is Babyolivia.com. Some of you have already seen this, I know, but this is going to take you. This is something I'm just telling everybody about this right now because it's such a powerful tool. And Babyolivia.com is a new video that has just been released by Live Action. It is the most accurate and advanced medical animation of a baby developing in the womb, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to play that for you here. It's just a couple minutes long as we continue to kind of keep an update on this exciting updates as they come into our total. So let's take a look at this. You know what? I just remembered there was a file. There was something wrong with the file that did not have sound, and I'm gonna quickly fix that if I can. But you can just go to Babyolivia.com and you can watch that yourself. And it's just it's a few minutes. Just it's so beautiful. Let me see. Yeah, for some reason. Okay. So sorry about that, guys. I forgot that the sound wasn't working on that particular file for some reason. But I'm still blown away from Brienne. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm not going to keep you lingering anymore. Let's do one last refresh and see. Okay, the 114 popped in. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh, that's less than $1,000 away. Less than $1,000 away, right? So should we do the math? Let's do it right now because I'm just curious. So we got 26,642 minus 25,785. We got $857 away from the number 2 spot in the overall leaderboard, guys. That's not even just in our own category. That is on the overall leaderboard. And so, do you know anybody who could pull together to help bring in an extra $900 or so across them? I mean, that's amazing. So amazing. Let's go back over here in the number 2 spot. Here's just the medium. That's where it's super close, neck and neck. And then, and if you have anybody who is able to, and by the way, I forgot to mention this. The reason why you're doing this at 9 o'clock is because 9 o'clock is a power hour where the organization that gets the most donations during this hour gets an extra $1,000 bonus from Paso del Norte Community Foundation. And so look at the, oh, wow. Well, Chica Chat is pretty much blowing this one out of the water about that's how many donations they've had in this hour. So that's quite a bit. Oh, I forgot. That's right. It's it's by category. So medium. So we're right now in the well, what's this? Something's going on with the number 4 here, but it looks like we're in the 5th spot. We've already had 4 in this hour. So if I don't know if we know 23 people that we could pull together or more in this final end of the hour to get the extra $1,000, but that would definitely put us over the top. So anyway, lots and lots and lots of fun. And I'm just no matter the results here, guys. I mean, this is such a strong showing for life. And number 2 there for medium again. Number 3 overall. You guys are awesome. God is so good. Okay. I'm going to get off and let you guys rest, but keep hitting refresh on this page until midnight. And then of course, you can see the final results for yourself. And then we'll also be sending out a final results email as well. But thank you. Thank you again. Have a good night, guys. God bless.